Hello and welcome back to Apple Park for our first event of 2021. Now let's talk about Apple Podcasts. This starts with a newly designed Apple Podcasts app. Every show and episode has a beautiful new page. We're also introducing channels to help you find new shows from your favorite creators. We're also introducing Apple Podcast subscriptions, which enables you to unlock new content as well as additional benefits like ad-free listening. Apple Podcast subscriptions launches in 170 regions and countries next month. Now let's turn to iPhone. We're so excited to introduce a new, gorgeous purple. It looks stunning with the precision milled back glass and new design. Purple joins the iPhone 12 lineup for pre-order this Friday, and it will be available on April 30th.
One of the most helpful features we pioneered is finding your iPhone through Find My. Today, we're adding to this growing ecosystem with a new iPhone accessory that makes finding things even easier. AirTag uses the Find My network so iPhone can help you keep track of and find your things. You can personalize your AirTag to make it your own. AirTag is easy to use by itself or with beautiful accessories we've designed. You can keep track of your AirTag right in the Find My app. Any iPhone with our U1 chip, like iPhone 12, uses helpful overlays to guide you directly to a lost item when it's nearby. We call this precision finding. As you move, precision finding uses our U1 chip to get the precise distance to your AirTag. iPhone fuses that data with input from the camera, accelerometer, and gyroscope to give you visual, haptic, and audible feedback, guiding you right to your AirTag. With the Find My network, everyone can participate without sharing their location to anyone, including Apple. AirTag is just $29. And because you likely have more than one important item in your life, a 4-pack is just $99. Orders start this Friday, and AirTag will be available April 30th.
What makes Apple TV truly unique is its deep integration of Apple hardware, software, and services. Apple TV 4K is now built with the A12 Bionic. And with the A12 Bionic, the new Apple TV 4K can now play HDR in high frame rate. We've enhanced AirPlay to support high frame rate HDR. With our new color balance feature, Apple TV will work with your iPhone and its advanced sensors to improve your TV's picture quality. Your iPhone uses its camera and proximity sensor to guide you to an on-screen target. Color measurements start automatically. Apple TV uses the light sensor in your iPhone to compare your TV's color balance to the industry standard specifications used by cinematographers worldwide. So you'll now see much more accurate color without you ever having to adjust your TV. Of course, the way you interact with Apple TV is with the Siri remote. So this year, we completely redesigned it with new functionality and controls. It starts with a new one-piece aluminum design that fits perfectly in your hand. We also have a brand new ClickPad with 5-way navigation for better accuracy, and the entire ClickPad is touch-enabled, preserving the fast directional swipes users love. And we did something pretty cool with the outer ring. We've given it a new circular gesture that turns it into a jaw control. It now has a power button that controls your TV's power and another for mute. And we've moved the Siri button to the side. It'll be available for $179 with 32 gigabytes or $199 with double the storage capacity. You can order them on April 30th, and they'll be available in the second half of May.
M1 has been a gigantic leap forward for the Mac. We're thrilled to introduce a Mac that has been built from the ground up around M1.
The all-new, completely redesigned iMac is more personal, more powerful, and more capable than ever. With a spectrum of vibrant colors, with a single sheet of glass covering the entire surface. Now, with the system-on-a-chip architecture of M1, the bulky thermal system is replaced by just 2 small fans. This keeps the system cool while running exceptionally quiet. The result is a design that's much more compact and just 11.5 millimeters thin. So on the new iMac, we made the display an expansive 24 inches, and it has nearly 11.3 million pixels in its 4.5K Retina display, plus 500 nits of brightness. Every image is brilliant and vivid. It also has True Tone, which automatically adjusts the color temperature as your environment changes, and it has a coating with industry-leading low reflectivity for greater comfort and readability.
iMac now has a 1080p FaceTime HD camera, and to complement the camera, we gave iMac a studio-quality 3 microwave. To create big, room-filling sound, speakers need to displace a lot of air. The result is a 6-speaker system that produces a massive soundstage with strong, articulate bass and crystal-clear mids and highs. All of these speaker innovations, coupled with advanced algorithms, enable iMac to support spatial audio when playing video with Dolby Atmos.
It has up to 4 USB-C ports, including 2 Thunderbolt ports for super fast data transfer, and support for up to a 6K display, like the Pro Display XDR. And we created a new power connector that attaches magnetically, so it's quick and easy to connect. It has a 2-meter color-matched woven cable that leads to a small power adapter, which can be placed on the floor behind your desk. And for Ethernet, check out this cool innovation. It connects to the adapter and runs through the power cable to keep your desktop less cluttered. You can choose from 3 types of keyboards with gorgeous aluminum enclosures, color-matched to iMac. First, there's a Magic Keyboard with new emoji, spotlight, dictation, and do not disturb keys, and a lock key to instantly lock iMac. Next, there's a Magic Keyboard with an exciting new feature, Touch ID, which comes to the Mac desktop for the first time. And Touch ID also works with fast user switching, so you can change to a different user profile with just the touch of a finger. And there's a Magic Keyboard with Touch ID and a numeric keypad, too. Magic Mouse, loved by iMac users, now features color-matched aluminum. And Magic Trackpad, still by far the industry's best, has a refined shape to match the new keyboard. When it comes to CPU performance, in apps like Xcode, Lightroom, and iMovie, iMac is up to 85% faster. And when it comes to GPU performance, for certain apps like Affinity Photo and Photoshop, iMac is up to 2 times faster than the previous models. And it's even up to 50% faster than the most powerful discrete graphics in the fastest 21.5-inch iMac. It starts at just $1299 in 4 colors. And at $1499, iMac comes in 7 colors with these additional features. You can order the new iMac starting April 30th, and it will be available in the second half of May. You are going to love the combination of M1 and macOS on the new iMac.
The M1 chip is not just in the Mac, it's now in iPad Pro. The next level performance that M1 unlocks on iPad Pro starts with its powerful CPU. Built around the world's fastest CPU core in low-power silicon, the 8-core design of M1 delivers a whopping 50% jump over the industry-leading performance of the previous iPad Pro. The 8-core GPU is in a class of its own, delivering up to 40% faster graphics performance. This raw performance, along with the ProMotion display, 4 speakers, and now support for the latest PlayStation or Xbox game controllers with haptics, makes playing games on iPad Pro insanely fun. But it's bigger than that, because powerful custom technologies like our latest 16-core Apple Neural Engine, advanced image signal processor, and unified high-bandwidth memory architecture make iPad Pro more capable than ever. And the industry-leading power efficiency of M1 enables all of that amazing performance along with all-day battery life in the incredibly thin and light design of iPad Pro. And for our most demanding users, a new 2 terabyte configuration gives you enormous storage capacity. The USB-C port already supports super fast data transfers. And now, we're adding Thunderbolt with USB 4 support as well. We've added 5G to iPad Pro. In the US, iPad Pro also supports millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G. And with this model, iPad Pro can reach up to 4 gigabits per second peak download speeds in ideal conditions.
Customers love taking stunning photos and videos on their iPad. And with the more powerful ISP in M1, we get Smart HDR3, where the ISP and the Neural Engine work together to adjust color, contrast, and noise in distinct parts of a photo. And in low-light conditions, the ISP and LiDAR scanner quickly and accurately focus images and videos. So, in the new iPad Pro, we're going to take a huge step forward by updating the TrueDepth camera system to include an all-new ultra-wide camera designed specifically for iPad. It features a new 12-megapixel sensor with a 122-degree field of view, which enables something really cool. And we call it Center Stage. Center Stage uses the new ultra-wide camera and machine learning to recognize and keep you in the center of the view, What's amazing is as you move around, it automatically pans to keep you in the shot. And that's not all. When others join in, it recognizes them too and zooms out to fit everyone into the view.
We're bringing the stunning front-of-screen performance of our Pro Display XDR to our 12.9-inch iPad Pro. This is the new Liquid Retina XDR display, and it delivers 1,000 nits of full-screen brightness, a breathtaking 1,600 nits of peak brightness, and a phenomenal 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, just like Pro Display XDR. The 11-inch iPad Pro still starts at just $799, and the 12.9-inch model adds the stunning Liquid Retina XDR display for just $1099. An incredible value for such an incredible device. You can order iPad Pro starting April 30th, and it'll be available in the second half of May.